Hey guys, good morning. Hope everyone got a good night's sleep. I know I did. I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. I don't know how about y'all. I'm not sure about y'all, but when I get home from the day, obviously I get ready for the next day, and then I go in. I'll spend usually around 2, sometimes 3 hours just preparing for the next day, and logging everything down from the day's work, and writing down if certain people pay me, marking things off, that kind of thing. So I actually do things the old school way. I still basically just write everything down in a notebook, and I've got a board that I write down, with a customer list on a big whiteboard. Actually, 3 whiteboards, so I got so many. But I'll write down the dates, whatnot, when I mowed certain yards and that kind of thing, and I can actually look at it and get an idea, to help me for the next day to prepare. Whatnot. I actually didn't write a list for me today because I had so much going on last night. I let my wife go to the bank, to deposit checks and whatnot. So I, got all that done for her to do yesterday, along with writing up a schedule for Justin. We are going to be in 2 trucks today. So we're going to be in 2 trucks for half the day, and then we're going to meet up in Opelika around lunchtime. As soon as Justin gets his stuff done, he'll meet us up. We'll probably already be in Opelika by the time he gets done with his list, and we'll knock out several kind of in my neighborhood around my house, in my area, close by to my house and whatnot. But anyway, y'all, hope you're taking care of yourself and getting a good night's sleep to really get through this month of April, because we all know, the spring rush and the grind that is getting through April, and the rush itself. I feel like I've done a good job this month getting stuff done. I'm still trying to, like I mentioned in previous videos, I don't know if I'll be doing any spraying today, the way the route's going to be set up. Maybe 1 yard. And like I said, I still got a few I got to do, but I should end up getting them done by the weekend. I may end up spraying 1 or 2 this weekend, just so I can go ahead and finish that up, because I want to get that off my mind. Not have to worry about, spraying any more, everyday customers that I have. I may have a few new jobs that I get where people want me to do a treatment, and obviously I can always, make a solution in my tank to get done. But yeah, when I'm thinking about it, Eddie asked me a question about my treatment plan. I actually do 7 treatments. 6 are mandatory, so to speak, and then I got a 7th one that I do in the summer. It's just I use a chemical called Change Up, which is really good for some of the summer weeds that pop up and when it's hot. That I use, that I do in July normally, usually when that pre-emergence really basically went away pretty much. You'll start seeing some summer weeds pop up, and I'll get in touch with customers, or if they ask me and whatnot, I'll go ahead and do that particular treatment. But I use that as an optional treatment to make number 7. If I do that, it'll be 7 treatments for the year. But yeah, and I do get discounts if I do combination treatments like I've been doing here recently, using the fertilizer and spraying at times, the same time, same day. So yeah, I'll give customers a little discount if they allow me to do both at the same time, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's how I go about it. Not too complicated and whatnot. Once I grow, if I continue to grow and add more employees and stuff, I may get a little more elaborate with the offers that I do in terms of the treatments and fertilizing and aerations and whatnot, and do packages and whatnot for maybe at a discount if they include the aeration, because that's a good little money maker there to do the aeration, make some good money. But yeah, that's how I go about my treatments and fertilization and as far as my program. But anyway, y'all, hope you're off to a good start this week. It's Thursday, like I said before. A couple more days, and frankly, looking forward to the weekend. Need to finish out strong next 2 days. Feel like we're staying caught up as well, and hope you are too. But yeah, make sure you're taking good care of yourself so you can get through this grind of a month. Really looking forward to getting through April, y'all. I'm sure you are too. Just get through April with all the new customers that I'm sure you're taking on, and just everything that I got going on, especially with spray and mowing and fertilizing. It's just been a really busy month. But yeah, looking forward to getting to it and try to stay motivated and trying to get a good night's sleep and eat right and all that, so I feel good throughout the day and can get a lot of work done. But anyway, y'all, I'll get some footage and some various things and try to throw out some more tips and whatnot that I've been doing this week. So I hope you're having a good week, and I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, we just fertilized this customer's yard, and he had a lot of work done recently. Had a bunch of pine trees taken out in his backyard, and half of it sodded. So we're here now. Just fertilize. I want to bring this up. If you fertilize and whatnot, it's something I'm noticing. It's really easy to tell how your spreader is spreading out these granules when you got new sod. I don't know if you can really see. Yeah, I think you can see those pellets there. But I can definitely get a good bird's eye view just looking through the sod, just seeing how my spreader is spreading this fertilizer out and if it's doing it consistently, that kind of thing. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're getting a good consistent spread over the ground that you're putting it out on, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like just looking it over, I feel like the spreader is doing a good job of getting a good consistent spread of the fertilizer itself. So yeah, I just figure I'd point that out. Anytime you have a customer with some new sod and you're fertilizing, maybe take that opportunity to see if your spreader is doing a good job of spreading the granules out. Hey guys, just want to point this out real quick in terms of my spreader. Something I've noticed and I've had to do on occasion in the last couple of weeks, and I started doing the spreads. As you can see, my plate is starting to get a lot of that dust build up, or whatever you want to call it. I just call it dust, fertilizer dust, and it builds up and it cakes up on the plate. So what I'll do is I'll take this either a screwdriver or the steel tool and just kind of scrape it off. Because if it builds up to a point, see it all coming off. If you let that dust build up on the plate, especially these little fins, you'll notice the sound change and it won't spread it correctly. So you gotta watch out for that. Make sure you're ever so often taking a screwdriver, preferably a flathead, or honestly this will work. This little steel tool will work here. So I'm just gonna scrape those fans off, get that excess dust that's building up, just so when I get ready to spread, it'll spread like it's supposed to. But anyway, y'all, I thought I'd just point that out real quick. Hey guys, y'all saw me fertilizing that yard there. This is actually the Auburn equestrian head coach. Really nice lady. She's pretty young too, but younger than I am. But yeah, I think they just got done winning the SEC championship earlier and competing for a national championship, I believe. But anyway, just want to point out a few things in fertilizing. Y'all saw me. First of all, you want to make sure you're going at a good, consistent pace as far as your foot speed and whatnot, and then make sure, for me, my splits are around 8 to 10 feet wide, and you want to make sure you get a good bit of overlap, obviously, with the fertilizer itself. And I try to go in straight lines as well. I've noticed that if you do that, it just makes it easier to get a consistent spread. You find yourself, cutting it off and turning and all that kind of thing, you can lose that consistency. So I try to go in straight lines when I fertilize the best I can. And you don't want your splits to be too narrow, because you can definitely over fertilize it and start striping and that kind of thing. So that's what you got to really watch out for, is making sure your pace is consistent and your splits are as well. Like I said, mine are generally 8 to 10 feet. If it gets any less than that or more, you can start seeing some striping, in the yards and whatnot. But anyway, just thought I'd point that out real quick. Hey guys, it's about 5:30. I got in at a reasonable time, but anyway, good day today. We went with 2 trucks through lunch, and then met up together kind of close to my house and knocked out several individual yards and 2 of my HOA accounts. Actually, the HOA in my neighborhood that I do, it's a monthly deal, really good deal, and actually one of my biggest HOAs, my second biggest HOA account up the road from here, from my neighborhood. We knocked it out as well. Pretty big place, but we're mowing it weekly now, so it doesn't really take that long. But yeah, ended up being a really good day. It was just me, Hunter, and Justin. Jordan didn't work today, but got everything done as far as I know. Like, no complaints or anything like that, so that's good. But anyway, ended up going by a new potential customer earlier before I came home, and like I was saying yesterday, and being selective, I mean, right away. So I pull up, I kind of tell the yards, at the type of yard that I'm really looking for. It's not treated, and it's kind of an older house and all that kind of thing. And I literally knock on both doors, one in the front, one on the side, and no answer. So yeah, they're older people. It wasn't even them that got in touch with me. It was a family member of a customer that I do now that asked me if I'd be interested in going by there and looking. And yeah, I told the guy, I called him up after I let him know that I kind of looked things over, and wasn't able to get an answer at the door after knocking on it. I was like, yeah, honestly, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just not what I'm looking for. Like I said yesterday, I'm being very selective, and I told him the exact same thing, I'm being selective in the yards. But I told him I got a guy, young kid, that's actually looking to pick up accounts, yeah, he's looking pretty much any kind of yard. That's one thing, guys, if you're new to the game, that's an advantage we have that are established, guys that are established, like myself, that have been doing it for a long time. We can be selective. Y'all pretty much have to, unfortunately, have to take on pretty much anything just to, fill up your schedule and be able to make enough money to support yourself and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna give this guy that I just talked to, the family member of this yard that I looked at, Cortland's number, and let him go over there and look at it and see if it's his job that he'd want to take on. But yeah, definitely wasn't something I wanted to do. But anyway, didn't really do any. I didn't end up doing any spraying today. Just the way the route worked out. We fertilized quite a few and mowed several as well. Then we met up. We got a lot of mowing done. Didn't do any fertilizing after we met up after lunch. But yeah, overall good day. I got the truck loaded up for tomorrow, the walker and the laser, and 4 bags of fertilizer. Probably get some fertilizing done. But yeah, I think the week's gone by really good. The good Lord's blessed some good weather throughout the week. Every day's been really good, nice and sunny and clear, no rain. So we've had 4 really good days. So I'm hoping better get off at a reasonable time, maybe run 4 tomorrow, just using 1 truck, and then I'll probably work by myself Saturday, getting some of that spraying done I was talking about, and doing some other odd jobs. I got another aeration job I'm planning to do Saturday. So yeah, that'd be good. Like I said before, I really like working by myself. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that Saturday. Probably won't have to work all day, and I may end up getting to go up and getting to work in my wood yard. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all had a good day. Like I said in the intro, make sure you're really taking care of yourself and getting a good night's sleep so we can get through this April spring rush. You know, April's, like I said before, is a super busy month for me. So I'm really looking forward to getting through it and getting to that point where, you know, I'm basically done with fertilizing for a while. I will be doing a second spread, I think, in late June. Yeah, late June, late June. So yeah, won't have to worry about doing any fertilizer. I may be focused on you know, mowing and maybe trimming some bushes once I get my fertilization done, this first round of fertilizer. But yeah, y'all, let's make sure we're staying motivated and on point to get through this spring rush, and then things will kind of settle down with the new customers that we're picking up, and we can just focus on, or at least me, I can just focus on you know, getting mowing done and trimming bushes for people. But yeah, y'all, I'm looking forward to that. I hope we finish out the month strong, and hope you're having a great week. And I doubt I'll do a video tomorrow. I'll probably do one Saturday. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well, guys, and making some money. And I will talk to you later.